Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about another player. A player who is having a very good season, and he has to because he is an RFA after this season. Let's talk about Matthew Tkachuk, the man from the Calgary Flames. I decided to talk about him because he so significantly improved this season over his last seasons and basically over his whole career. And he is a major part of why the Calgary Flames are right now, at the day of recording, first in the Pacific Division. So, the board is ready. Let's jump in and talk about Matthew Tkachuk. So, Matthew Tkachuk, born December 11th, 1997. So, he just turned 24 about 3.5 months ago. He played in the US development program from 2013 to 2015. I didn't write down the stats from this time, but they were not bad. He really took off when he went to the CHL, to be more precisely to the OHL, to the London Knights, where he played on a line with Christian Dvorak and Mitch Marner. One of the best lines this league has ever seen. They went on to win the OHL and the Memorial Cup. They got there by Matthew Tkachuk scoring in the 2015-2016 season, 57 games played, 30 goals, 77 assists, 107 points, and he had 80 penalty minutes. He ended up plus 45. Fantastic line, as mentioned, with Dvorak and Marner. They went into the OHL playoffs, of course. Matthew played 18 games, 20 goals, 20 assists, 40 points, 42 penalty minutes. Because, of course, with Tkachuk you have to mention the penalty minutes. They went to the Memorial Cup. Matthew played there 4 games, 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 points, and just had 4 penalty minutes. And the London Knights, with Matthew Tkachuk, ended up winning the Memorial Cup. Quite a big thing up in Canada, yeah, I know. He was drafted then in 2016, went 6th overall to the Calgary Flames. Of course, the 2016 draft, Matthews or Laine. Matthew went 6th to the Flames, as mentioned, and turned out to be a pretty good pickup for this team. Matthew made the team of the Flames right out of training camp at age 18. He played in the 2016-2017 season, 76 games, had 13 goals, 35 assists for 48 points, 105 penalty minutes, not bad for a rookie, and ended up with a plus 14. He went 7th in Calder voting, in a voting that was, of course, won by Matthews over Laine, yeah. And the Flames ended up in the overall standing 15th. So, mid-card team, okay. 2017-2018, where the Flames then ended up 20th in the overall standings. Matthew had 68 games played, 24 goals, 25 assists for 49 points, 61 penalty minutes, and he was a -1. So a little drop off for the Flames. The stats of Matthew, about the same as the year before, so no sophomore slump, quite a good season. 2018-2019, he played 80 games, 34 goals, which is still a career high. It may fall this year, but we'll see. 43 assists for 77 points, also a career high until this point. 62 penalty minutes, and he went back to a plus 14. These 77 points, he was 31st, tied 31st in scoring in the whole league. The Flames ended up 2nd. So, fantastic season for the Flames, for Matthew, establishing himself as a good player. 2019-2020, 69 games played, 23 goals, 38 assists for 61 points. 74 penalty minutes, and he ended up at -5 on a Calgary team that had quite a drop. Went from 2nd in overall standing to 17th. But Matthew going from 31st in scoring to 32nd. So for him, not that big a drop off. 2020-2021. 56 games played, so the full season. He didn't miss any games in the shortened season. 16 goals, 27 assists, 43 points, 55 penalty minutes. He went to a +6. Not bad on a Calgary team that ended up 20th in the standing. So they missed the playoffs. Matthew, with his 43 points, tied 55th in scoring in the league. Then the 2021-2022 season rolls around. The Flames are right now first in the Pacific, playing really good because of, I think, 4 reasons. First is the great year of Jacob Markstrom. Second, a career year of Johnny Gaudreau. Third, the coaching of Daryl Sutter. And fourth, Matthew Tkachuk, who played up to this point 52 games. He has 27 goals, 34 assists for 61 points. He's a plus 33 and he has only 42 penalty minutes. With 61 points, right now he is tied 10th in scoring. 10th in the league. From the years where he was 31st, 32nd, 55th, now he is 10th. What a fantastic season this guy has. His scoring is, he will most likely crush his career high, which is 34 goals and 77 points from the 2018-2019 season. He's about to set new marks on a Calgary team that has a great run until this point. I picked them to miss the playoffs. I was obviously totally wrong, because right now it looks they will end first in the Pacific. And he has a good reason for playing so good, because he is right now making $7 million a year, but he is an RFA this summer. RFA in 2022. He also has arbitration rights, but I think the Flames will have to empty their pockets quite a lot to keep Matthew if he's keeping up the stats he's having right now. Someone who is 10th in league scoring, you don't get him for free. And he already is making $7 million, so I think with the points he's putting up right now, he is putting up more than a point a game. For the first time in his career, more than a point a game. He should make 9, maybe 8.5, something around this. And let's see if the Flames are able and willing to pay him the way he deserves it for his play right now. The Flames have other free agents coming up. Right out of my head, Johnny Gaudreau is a UFA, Andrew Mangiapane is an RFA, so they will be in cap trouble next season. We'll see how they dig their way out of it. But if they go on a real good run and make it maybe to the conference final, maybe even to the Stanley Cup final, I wouldn't rule that out. It was definitely worth it. And next year is next year. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And see you soon with another hockey talk, another jersey talk, or one of my Munich walks, which I will go out now and have one. We'll see. We will see if I come up with nice footage. I will let you know. So, thanks again. Have a good time. Goodbye.